I'm standing in Cathy Freeman Park. On my left, you can see the cauldron that Cathy lit to start the 2000 Olympic Games. And right behind that, you can see a core stadium. And tomorrow night, this entire area is going to be teeming with people for another sellout crowd for Australia's favourite team at the moment, the Matildas. Within that team is another really well recognised and perhaps longer serving Indigenous athlete in professional sport. Goalkeeper Lydia Williams represented at multiple World Cups and multiple Olympic Games. But she's declared that Paris 2024 is going to be her last campaign.
When we first started, a lot was, coaches trying to teach us the correct technique and, basically the basic rules and understanding of the game. And throughout that period, over 20 years of playing, you just see the standards of coaches that come in, and the environment that we have now. Tony really makes it as self-reliant environment that it's your duty to do the job to put you in the best shape when you come to camp, and the most important thing is your performance on the pitch. It's definitely been a bit of a culture change and shift in just the way that football has been evolving, women's football. And it's really exciting because, that's what you want. You want to know that you've done the work, and at the end of the day, you get rewarded by playing and getting selected for teams. And that's really kind of the way that it's been evolving over the last, real short time, like 5 years. And bringing in these really dynamic coaches that, are leading that way and really creating that culture shift in a team.
There's also a lot of emotions. It's emotions about selections, but also emotions about honouring a legend of the game. And you all know what this team is about. It's all about the players and what they achieved and done. And we're talking here in the locker room a little bit about the memories about my first games. And then Lydia talks about her first games, and you realise, wow, what a journey it's been. And for me to be a small part of that amazing journey, that's going to be very emotional tomorrow. So it'll be a lot of emotions for different reasons, but good emotions.
Lydia's been a fantastic professional, and she should be very proud of what she's achieved and what she's done for the game. And I just, really understand, as been in coaching for so long, that when a player comes to the end of their career, it can be a tricky time in their life. So hopefully, she's not lost to football, because she's got a lot of experience both on and off the field. So it'll be nice to catch up with her again tomorrow night. And I was just like to say that I was, proud that I got to spend a little bit of time with her along that journey. And I think that's the satisfying part of my role of being a coach.
We'll also be saying farewell and thank you to one of the Matildas' greatest players, a great role model for women and girls in sport, Lydia Williams. Celebrating 19 years and more than 100 caps for the Matildas, Lydia's had a really remarkable career in sport, representing our nation.
Well, Lydia Williams, here we are speaking again on the verge of another big tournament. You've got some matches ahead of time, but it really is all about the Olympic Games now. And we all know that you've announced your retirement previously. Is that to give yourself a couple of months partying, celebrating, getting used to the fact that you're going to be starting a new era in the life of Lydia Williams? Or is it that you needed that amount of time to kind of get your head around that you'll be exiting something that has been so much of your life?
I think it was a little bit of a combination of both, to really kind of, give the game, I guess, the respect it deserved, to let them know ahead of time, which, the Matildas staff and team and girls, to let them know ahead of time, to make sure that they could prepare in the right way possible, without any other distractions, and, making sure I kind of wrap that all up before, focusing on Paris and, what we want to do and achieve in Paris. But also just enjoying it one last time, and making sure that, it's not just an announcement at the end of it, and not really being celebrated, but just to, actually feel freedom in knowing that, this is it, and, you know, though the world knows it's it and whatever may come happens. But yeah, kind of just all that celebration wrapped into one.